Hi, my loves. Welcome back to the Starscartel channel. If you don't know, I'm Star. The message I heard is change takes time. The scripture comes from Jasher 55:18. And afterward, Joseph and all his people returned home to Egypt. And Jacob and his sons and all the children of his household came with Joseph to Egypt. And Joseph placed them in the best part of Egypt, in the land of Goshen. So here's the message. God said for somebody, you either move or you moving. And this is someone you having a hard time adjusting to being in a new place. You having a hard time adjusting to your move. You having a hard time adjusting to this change. And I just feel like God is saying, even though it's hard, even though I just feel like this is somebody like, just because you having a hard time when it comes to you adjusting to your new move or adjusting to being in a new surrounding, in a new location, having new, you may have new responsibilities, you may have new things required of you. It may be a situation where you're around new people. It may be a situation where you're having to get used to doing things a certain way. God said when it really comes down to it, he moved you where he wanted to for a reason. And if he moving you, he gonna move you where he wants to for a reason. It's not a situation where you are just dry, okay? You where you are for a reason. It's not a situation where you just floating. I don't know how to say it. I feel like this is somebody you feel out of place, but you're not. You feel like you don't belong, but you do. And I don't know how to say it, but it's like we all was born on this, like on this earth right here. We was all born here. And you know what I'm saying? I know, like, in reality, I live in the city I was born in. Was born here 34 years ago. And it's not a situation where I'm just supposed to feel uncomfortable in this city. But simultaneously, I feel comfortable in every city. Every city that I travel to, I feel comfortable. It's never been a situation where I move somewhere and then I just feel like, but for whoever this is for, God said wherever it is that he moved you there for a reason. It ain't no situation where he moved you just because that's what he feel like doing today or etc. etc. God said when he do something, he doing it because that's what he gonna do. That's just what it is. And that's the message. And I can't say, I have been feeling kind of like, because like it's a whole new place, and you know what I'm saying, I have experienced people feeling some kind of way about what I do for a living, but you know what I'm saying, if you don't work, you don't eat, bro. If you don't work, you don't eat. And I gotta work, even though my job is different and it looks different and it looks weird and it don't make sense. That don't mean it ain't my job. And in reality, I know can't nobody hear me. I'm in my own house, baby. That's why I specifically wanted to argue, because it's impossible unless you are deliberately trying to hear me. You can't hear me. I'm in my own house, bro. Oh my God. Because them townhouses, having to share walls with people, I just felt like it was just so weird because it was always so quiet. But it felt like they could always hear me. And it's like, why are y'all listening to me, bro? And it's weird. And I get it. This is basically like entertainment. I guess it's classified as entertainment, but it's not a situation where I'm just like expecting an audience at this moment. I'm recording, you know what I'm saying? I'm doing, you know what I'm saying? Unless I'm on live, you know what I'm saying? But in reality, it ain't a situation where I'm expecting people to be sitting around trying to hear what I'm talking about, because that's weird. It is. But at the same time, I know what I do is weird. It is. It is. It's different. It's weird. And most people are like, what? How? And all these other questions. But it is what it is. It's the job that God blessed me with, and I'm grateful for it. But you know what I'm saying? That's the message. God said it's not a situation where you're not where you're supposed to be. You are where you're supposed to be. You are where you're supposed to be. You are in the location that God has for you. And that's the message. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Deuces.